Hey guys, I recently did the collaboration stream with TheViper and I'm hoping to do it again as he seems like a really chill dude and it was a lot of fun. People on Twitch loved it and I guess you guys too. We just uploaded one video with replay analysis, a great reaction, so I'd like to upload more. We got a few more bits of content that I can upload to YouTube. Here is actually the result of my question for him to play a one-on-one with me. The map is Boulder Bay, and the goal is for me to prove that with Chinese, I can make enough junk ships. Again, it's their name, I'm not trashing them. I can make enough junk arrow ships to stop and kill Hawks. I didn't tell him the plan, he's just gonna play roughly his best, and he's gonna make Hawks, I'm gonna be making junks. I wanna see if I can overcome the French meta of Hawks with enough of these, and then eventually transition to land. Full disclosure, we played this game into server maintenance, so it's kind of like a tie, but I would like you to watch it anyway, because it was a lot of fun. We both enjoyed it, people enjoyed it, and maybe you can leave a comment in chat, who do you think would have won at the end? So, I present to you the first tie in history of the AoE4 part of this channel. GOHF and enjoy. Apparently maintenance doesn't start until half an hour from now, someone said, which is weird because it started, I think, at 9 or 10 last week, and now it's apparently at 11 then.
I think the way I understand it is that they do maintenance, they have 1 hour of preparation before the servers actually go down. So they like warn you, okay, this maintenance is starting, but then the servers don't actually go down until a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong though, but that's like how it feels like.
I'm new to Relic, so I don't know how they do things.
We're all new to Relic. They have not been involved in Age of Empires before.
Yeah, I suppose we are, because Age of Empires 2 is a different dev. They did Company of Heroes, never played that yet, though I hear good things about it.
And there's a new Company Heroes coming out as well. So.
A new company that's coming out?
Isn't it a new Company Heroes coming out?
Oh yeah. Company of Heroes 3 soon, yeah, that's true.
Might be a good time to give it a try.
Yeah.
One thing I also, I think a lot of issues I have with this game as well now is some of the RNG factors.
In this game?
Which would be, for
spawn.
example, this game. Yeah, like the distance from me to the water is so far right now compared to what?
Yeah, but isn't that balanced
the average distance
nowadays between the both of us? Because it's far for me as well.
I hope so. If that's the case, then I'm very pleasantly surprised.
The patch last week rebalanced symmetry to a degree. So for me, it's 1.1 screens vertically.
Okay, I have pretty much 2 screens.
Are you using a different resolution?
Potentially.
Possibly.
Yeah, I've already revealed too much information now.
I know where you are now.
Exactly. It's actually weird. Like, I kind of refused to play French since the game was launched.
Yeah, same.
Of how good they were.
Yes.
So now when I play French, I still feel like I don't actually know the Civ properly.
Doesn't that feel a bit weird and even uncomfortable knowing that you're so far behind all the shameless abusers in the Civ?
Yes and no. Because also I take pride in resisting. I mean, I still obviously did enough French games to be able to compete in the tournament, for example. So
yeah, you did use them, I guess.
Well, I mean, the qualifiers was French only, pretty much. People didn't know how good Mongols were back then.
Well,
feels weird back then. It's just like a few weeks ago.
They didn't know, but if you look at the score of the tournament, despite all the apologism and actually trying and this and that, like Mongols was like, I don't know, 10-2, French 3-7, so it kind of told the story. Stats better than opinions once again.
I think in the main event though, like the week after the qualifiers, people were aware of Mongols. It was just during the qualifiers because everyone played French there.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the main event, I think most people were, at least the players themselves, were aware that Mongols was the best.
It's kind of hard.
But still, French was still the second best, right? So.
Yeah. Stats-wise, though? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, they were sure.
When it gets played that much, that weighs just as heavy as just raw win rate.
Yeah. I think French as well. I mean, most of their losses came to like Mongols as well.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what is your secret strategy here?
I guess we'll see. I mean,
I'm
have
expecting a
to
bunch of bombards.
gonna have to scout for it, I suppose. I just need to remember the build.
Oh, it's a specific train build you have done before?
Yeah, a little bit, but I have to look at it and I can't pause the game. I would ask you if I can pause.
Yeah, that's another feature I don't understand why it's not in the game.
Pausing, yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah.
it's more like a incomplete development kind of thing, I suppose.
Because in single player, if you go to the menu, it pauses.
Yeah.
By the way, you're making a big misplay here, taking berries instead of shortfish with your villager.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for attacking.
The build is ruined.
No, it's part of the build. It can be even better. Damn, those berries so close by. There's that map RNG.
Yeah, exactly. Imbalanced. I have no bears. Oh, actually, I have bears fairly close to my dock. Yeah, it's fair.
Nice guy Viper helping to improve my game even as we are playing for our lives here.
Dude, I'm more interested to see what you have up your sleeve. Because, I mean, there's Age of Empires tournaments coming up, you know? Take inspiration wherever I can get it.
Yeah, sure.
Are you gonna take part in the upcoming tournaments?
I don't think I should play any tournaments until I'm like top whatever. I mean, it will be like for fun, you know, for participation, and then like I have to do stream delay. Like, it feels like a decent sacrifice to put 5-minute stream delay when I love live streaming so much.
Yeah, I can see that. However, it's still good content, and playing tournaments is always fun, right?
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe.
But they
with
start
your
so early.
That's well early.
I wake up
know
at
your
the
sleep
crack.
schedule is-
I wake up at the crack of noon.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Early for some, maybe. I guess. No, but yeah, I always feel like either way, it's like even in a new game like this, it's nice tournament to get tournament experience, just to see how people are playing when their tournament lives are at stake. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
that's when the real plays come out. Also, I guess it's a nice way to test where you're at in the game.
Yeah.
That's rare, by the way. Usually when I'm on voice with people, they tend to struggle to keep conversation.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of like that as well. Like, I feel like you Age of Empires 2 players are pretty good at continuing your train of thought while playing. But I do tend to focus. But I'm trying. It's going okay. Plus,
Yeah.
it's not 100% about... it's not like we're playing a tournament.
Not?
Oh,
You're
damn.
not taking this serious?
You have a completely different approach here.
The reputation is at stake now. Can't risk that. No, as the Genesis winner, I cannot risk losing to a
Some
guy
Warcraft
that didn't even
scrub.
participate. Exactly. Yikes. I thought Hulks are supposed to be good.
Well, how many do you have? That's the question.
One.
Why? Why do you only have one?
Oh, two. Oh,
BRB.
told you. Where are you going? Come back. But wait. Did are Hulks changed across the board for every civ? It is, right?
No, yours are
No?
weaker than, let's say, Holy Roman or even Mongol, I believe.
Okay, so the Hulks for other civs are actually stronger than...
Yeah, the ranged armor is different. Let's say, different amount.
Not know that. Does that stick until in cast stage as well?
Yep. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I think I just saw a French Hulk that had more than 2 armor, and I don't think blacksmith upgrades work on them. So
Yeah,
maybe
it
it doesn't stick.
I would imagine that they should still receive the regular Hulk in cast stage, or a way to upgrade it to like an even Hulk in cast stage, but
It would make sense if it adopts veterancy like these things do for land units.
Oh, okay. Oh, la la la.
Oh, it's okay.
Sneaky.
It's, just
Stop hiding in the bushes.
I'm just kind of scouting the lay of the land.
The lay of the land. There is no land here.
Oh yeah. Should come up with a better excuse.
I feel like my ships don't listen either when I'm telling them to garrison often.
So how you say things. It's about how you say things. You gotta say it nicely.
Fair enough. Yeah. Do I shoot from both sides now? Yeah. Maximum efficiency. Love it.
That's true. Well, that's just advanced BM for me.
So this is why you wanted me to be French.
Why?
The Hulk is horrible.
No, it's not.
You can't supervise dogs still, right?
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I think one of my boats just said Viper. That feels treacherous. I may have misheard it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and think you misheard it, but I wouldn't mind. That's the thing, it doesn't benefit me to go Castle Age either if my Hulk doesn't get better, I suppose.
But maybe it does. You can just try.
That's the thing.
Worst thing, you waste some resources.
Yeah, indeed. And is it a waste though? You Castle Age is nice, right?
It seems nice. And you can make demo ships, and it seems like I have a lot of ships, so...
True, and when I hide in those bushes and bait you in, then...
There are no bushes on water.
What is it called?
Swampy marshes.
In the swampy marshes. Oh boy. Oh, hello there. You were heading towards the swampy marshes, weren't you?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Multi-prong harass. Ship still goes down pretty fast.
There's no difference to damage
Yep.
into fishing boats.
Electrifying.
Or docks, by the looks of
That
it.
followed Grubby, let's make it spicy. $50 to the winner.
That's pretty
I
sick,
won't
actually.
tell Viper yet.
Tell me what.
No, I can't tell you. You'll have too much motivation. A little bit
Is there
of
something on the line?
little bit of prize
win?
money. Yeah. Nothing to worry about. You've got bigger things to worry
Who
about.
okay. How many subs are you getting?
You or me.
You. I could also be nice and let you have the gifted subs.
Well, maybe the service will be nice and kick you out of the game. You talked about H3 a long time ago, and now I feel like that's been a while ago.
Age 3. Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about Age of Empires 3 now. More docks? No. No. We don't do those here.
Just kidding.
Exactly. Yeah. Thought so. I'm actually quite curious where this goes. Okay, out of interest to see how this game plays out now, you're still open on the left side of your wall, like the forest is still open. I
How do
can
you know?
enter through the forest.
Huh? Really?
Like, it feels blocked, but it's actually open.
You mean that little space there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so for in the interest of proper practice, you're telling
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
That's good. Thank you.
I don't think it makes sense to
Yeah,
or make a couple knights and run in there and catch you off guard.
yeah, that's true. I have superior maneuverability.
Let's wait till the demos come.
You could just like not make them.
I could, but then again, I mean, all those subs on the line, you know.
I don't see any submarines.
Do your ships get benefit from blacksmith?
Yes, but I don't have enough upgrades.
Right? Doesn't look like it. Hulks still feel pretty decent, I have to say.
Yeah, I thought if I have a 3-to-1 ratio, but I mean, I guess that's kind of where the problem is.
Oh yes, go there. That's where my dock is.
I'll be back.
The question is, how do you now? You're very likely in Song Dynasty. You have at least 2 TCs. Then again, I am French. My villagers produce as fast as yours, essentially.
True.
Me?
True.
Who? What?
I said true.
Oh, true.
Yes.
Who?
Who?
What do you mean who?
Don't you know who you're playing against? It's Viper.
Yeah, that. Oh, where are you going?
No, it's just nothing to worry about.
Decoy.
I should have
Oh,
looked
yeah, I
at
don't
that a
have,
while
totally
ago.
don't have a demo that way. Go there.
Wow.
Stone walls have you no shame.
Very little actually when it comes to that. Yeah.
So is that just a villager to build a monastery, I guess, to get the sacred site?
Maybe. It's hard to say at this time. Don't really have a plan yet.
Interesting. Actually, it's interesting how water is still going on. Normally at this stage,
Yeah, it's a bit of a change.
Yeah.
Maybe not enough yet, but it might be. Or maybe I didn't manage my economy properly enough.
I'm not sure. I mean, Hulk still feels borderline broken. Because if you build up 3-4 of them, you kind of trade good no matter what. I think, yeah, that's something. If you give a ship access to a cast stage, like a civ access to a cast stage ship, it's going to be really hard to balance no matter what.
Yeah. Might still be too much. Yeah.
I think it's so easy as well to just give them the equivalent to like early man arms, right? Early Hulk. Just make it worse, cost a little bit less, and then upgradable in the cast stage.
Which one?
So, like French, they can have an early Hulk, for example. So it's worse in the feudal age, costs a little bit less, but then you can upgrade it in the cast stage.
Yes, that feels okay to do.
Or maybe not cheaper, because then you can just make a lot of them in feudal age and upgrade.
Yeah.
There's something along those lines. See, the issue for you now as well is that you know that I have this
Water
beautiful
supremacy.
beautiful building called Guild Hall.
How much does that give?
I have banked. I didn't activate gold yet or early enough, but I have gold now, and I have 400 ready to collect right now.
It's not that much.
And that, no, but it gets more. The more you have in the building, the more you collect.
So it is
Like it
progressively
grows.
more all the time?
Yeah, exactly. It's like encouraging you to leave it as long as possible.
Do you know the rate? Is there a max?
I don't think there is a max. But I think it stops counting after 100,000, if that helps. Was there a relic on the land?
Which land?
The one with where you have your sacred site? I've seen usually one relic spawn
Yeah,
there.
sometimes there is. I think this time there was not.
Okay. Hope your strategy wasn't based on that.
No. Yeah, that was it. Let's enjoy server maintenance.
Yeah, somebody in my chat is saying Slam collected 50,000 food once.
Okay,
That's
so
nice.
it can be quite a lot. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So is it safe to assume that the build was about getting a lot of ships out fast?
Yeah, trying not to lose
The hull.
the water.
Okay.
Thinking like, okay, I can have enough of these, and I kind of mismanaged my economy. I didn't have enough wood and a bit too much gold, because in my test I had a bit too much the other way around.
Okay.
So yeah, who knows
think-
if it's gonna be relevant
Yeah.
to
I
do
think
it.
the issue currently is that you maintain presence on land or water, but your ships don't take out docks fast enough either. That even if you somehow
Yeah,
kind of get a unit lead,
yeah,
you
that's a
still-
big difference. True.
Yeah. because if the docks stay alive and I hit Castle Age, I can pop out demos and you cannot really take them out.
Yeah.
Calm before the storm. I think another issue with the guild hall is that it also has stone. You can actually get so much stone.
Yeah. You think stone is the most precious resource?
I think long term, gold is probably more precious, but the stone would allow you to make so many like towers with cannon emplacements or things like that, which can slow the game down so much.
Yeah, that's true. The Hawks kind of tormenting land is a little interesting.
You take a lot of population though. Wait, you can actually target fire with hulks. I did not know that.
Yeah, you have to be like kind of fast.
Nest of bees.
So I think it's safe to assume you'd normally be a little bit more aggressive.
Probably. I'm kind of also wanting to feel late game China. It's always helpful to play against late game China.
Your game against Demo on this map was pretty funny. It also seemed like you were trying every
Always went
unit,
through every unit.
trying some royal cannons. Are they better or worse than bombards?
They do more damage. I think 20% more damage. Oh no, if only there's a demo waiting.
Is there?
No, mind games. Actually,
You
no.
made me go back.
I know. I'm sorry.
Maybe outposts can help.
Yep. What was that? I saw something red on the water. Snuck up a dock.
No.
How dare you? Actually, I think trade on water is super broken.
Yeah.
Sure, you want to go that close to the water?
Maybe. I think maybe it could be a bluff again, and I'd like to see.
We're calling a bluff.
That's a trade ship. You're gonna have trouble blowing that up, at least while doing any damage.
Where is that nest of... Oh, it's all the way in the back. Don't like that.
Trade ship doesn't die to a demo ship, or at least not if I don't have the
Here
upgrade.
it comes! Here it comes! Boom!
A for effort.
Oh yeah, French also has the best arbalist.
Yeah, the melee armor. 7 melee armor is pretty cool.
And they have shorter reload.
It's quite a lack of like AoE healing in the game.
There is very little of that, yeah. I mean, I guess you have the Abbey House of the English landmark. And the other only option I can think of is the Keeps of Abbasid.
Yeah.
I don't think there is anything else.
Yeah. Delhi has a mosque.
You can heal around the mosque?
Yeah, with an upgrade from the House of Learning.
Okay.
It's kind of low amount, but decent.
There. Let me see how much gold I have now. 2,300 gold, but I did accidentally collect earlier. So...
Accidentally? You must have been panicking.
Yeah, that 400 gold came in really handy. Oh no. And the next patch, those Springles would have done a lot there.
I don't even see your Springles.
I don't have Springles. I have... But your Springles would have killed mine faster in the next patch. I'm also still not sure how I feel about the nest of bees, if it's good or not.
I mean, they're your only option. You don't need to really consider if you like them or not. You have no other option. No mangonels.
True. Have you ever gone for a wonder victory before? Have you
Yes.
scooped such low solo?
Oh god. Yes, sometimes. In one-on-one.
Sometimes it sounds like it's a frequent.
A few times. Oh, surely you wonder victory from time to time.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
This one.
This would normally be the phase of the game where I'm usually not a big fan of. Because it
I'm
just
just
slows
starting
down
to-
so much.
I'm just starting to play the game.
Also, you're the guy called Imperial Age Enjoyer.
Could be.
Makes sense now. That's weird. Your cast is the cannon is prioritizing shooting the lumber camp over the cannon of mine, even though you had the range.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Is it just whatever came in range first?
It could be, but I wouldn't like if that's the case.
You've almost lost to Sacred Side. Gotta be careful.
Working on it. Thanks for reminding me, though.
Ah, Carax.
Shouldn't have told me. Okay, let's see. Okay, the Carrack actually does decent damage to those ships.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Whoa. Okay.
Is that Royal Cannon a demo?
I wish. Let's say it was not supposed to be there. It's a lot of siege units you got there.
But a couple of Springles should be good.
Maybe next patch. Oh, you have a tower there. Cheeky, cheeky. There's actually a lot of gold in that hill.
Royal Culverin.
They are anti-siege.
Yes. But luckily I've got many non-siege units.
Indeed. Maybe it's time to collect some resources. Not forcing the issue?
Me? You have Culverins.
Yes.
I have to consider my battle plans.
You have cannons with Chinese.
He's really trying to get me those subs, guys.
I accidentally meant. Oh, wait, Gallias. Oh.
I don't have any
That's a
army.
different
I made
ship.
too many villagers. I can't really force anything. I'm starting to see the problem.
Only you could delete villagers.
I can't. It's too emotional.
They worked hard for you their whole existence.
Yeah. Yo, Gallios are pretty cool against buildings. They
Yeah,
didn't
they
lie
look
in
like
the tooltip.
Yeah. For once.
Man. What do I supervise?
What's the issue? First world problems.
Yeah. Ah, the slow siege has begun. I see now I made a mistake in my town center positioning.
Your town center. Can I reach that?
You can
Did
try.
I actually hit you?
I would say that probably works, sadly.
Don't think so. Maybe.
So what would be your best way to break siege defense here? Are we gonna see some scouts?
In my shoes or your shoes?
What does that mean? Ancient Norwegian saying.
Let me see. Okay, the cannon is stronger than the ship though, that's for sure. Yep.
That's too bad.
Oh, come on. This is where I land 12 cannons in your base and snipe your landmarks.
Yeah, I was
That's
just
how to
starting to
break the
think of the
siege.
back of my base. If only you could wall your mainland, that would be fun.
I mean, you could wall along the edge, I suppose. Whether it's the most efficient way of doing it, I wouldn't know, but
So you took the hard to reach sacred site. Siege workshop.
what? No, the villager got sniped actually. Feels bad, man.
Epic battle, Karak versus Outpost.
Those ships are not worth it. They take way too much population.
That's why they call them galley ass.
Fair, fair. Okay, let's. I may have collected some resources now.
Ready for the attack?
I'm getting there. I wish I did more trade before. Not the fire lancers, no. Not those. I actually didn't know how good they were until I played BCQ earlier.
Yeah, some
They're actually
people,
insane.
they live on making those.
Yeah, I understand why.
I mean, this doesn't really come down to villagers, does it?
Unlikely, but oh, you one-shot villagers with the charge.
It's pretty
Sick.
cool.
Another good, but if they snipe my landmark that fast, I would be impressed.
Just like 6 lancers.
Yeah, 6 lancers.
Probably not enough.
Okay, let's see. This should, in theory, be really hard for me to break or deal with. But why are those guys going there? I'm not supposed to go there. So you brought the siege healing with you.
Trying. Oh, let's do some fishing, boys.
Even those. Hey, you're using the formation cheat.
No, that
They
was
teleported.
automatic. That was automatic. No cheating.
Those villagers. Bye bye.
Oh,
Sorry, had to do it.
that was actually so good. Like, I'm glad you did that because I had a problem. Like, I have like a
True,
ho-
you
hotkey
shouldn't have
issue.
done that. But I shouldn't have done that because you were complaining about too many vills earlier.
And that's the only way that I can pretty much get rid of it. You know you got a problem, but you need a friend to help out.
Yeah. Okay, my bombers also do decent damage. Who would have thought? See, that's the point where stone could be nice when all castles are gone. Because for keeps, I keep calling castles. Oh, you sure you want to go there? Well, no!
No!
Grubby, do you see what's happening right now?
I don't think you would have. I don't think you would have had the reaction speed.
I'm already. What do you mean?
No,
I'm
I would do
already
like
ready
quick
to detonate.
evasive maneuver, split my transport. We'll never know. We'll never know if you would have seen it on time.
Okay, you know what I really dislike about the game?
What?
I can see exactly how many units are in your transport ship and which units you have.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, I should not be able to do that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Half. I mean, I like to see it. I don't like it when people see my shit. But what about not being able to see the armor and health properties of the transport ship just because there's one thing
Yeah.
inside?
It's not nice. There's still a lot of UI and things like that that are a bit...
Could still be improved. If you guys want to see the end of this game, subscribe to TheViper on Facebook and subscribe to me on Twitch.
I wish there was a
I'd
restore
follow
option.
Grubby
I would have
Tide,
liked to
both
see
the
how this
victors
plays out.
win.
Yeah.
I think I would not be able to break you.
Well, I only had 6,000 gold left. I didn't have a lot of trading. I assume you've been trading and probably had 12k gold in the bank.
No, I haven't traded much on water at all. I have mostly been spending the gold I had, and then I had the guild hall, which I just collected, and I would use that gold now to trade. I think if I started or traded too much now, I would have just straight out died because I wouldn't have had a population to deal with your army.
But how do I take care of royal culverins though? Maybe if I actually deleted my villagers and went for a non-stop swarm, potentially.
No, but your cannons kill my culverins.
Because of health and villagers, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not even villagers. Like you have the... Keep in mind, your cannons have 800 and...
76 HP.
Yeah, something like that. So...
Yeah.
Even... I don't know exact damage from my culverins, but I think I need 3 shots or 4 shots even to kill one bombard. And you need less to kill mine, and I think you have more range.
Really?
I believe
Range
that you
12?
have more range.
I would imagine it's like even. But yeah, chat says, and we know they're never wrong, clock tower bombards beat culverins.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's why the clock... to me, the clock tower is broken.